Everyone, back again, Bruce Lee, Jun Fan 13, and this is just my first update since I started the channel, and I've gone through sort of all my other ones, well, more or less. So I've been on a bit of a hoarding mission the last couple of days, just to see what I can spot and see what else is out there. So I picked up a couple of classics, a couple of Blu-rays, a couple of DVDs, and not all horror. There's one or two that I just wanted because they were a bit cheaper now. HMV is going into administration, so I'll just start off with Night of the Living Dead on DVD. It's the collector's edition. I just dropped on this. There's this pawn shop cash converters where I usually go, and just one or two in there for like £1. So I couldn't really pass that one up. I've never owned it. Seen it on TV loads of times, you know, and I saw this one, I thought, oh, we've got new interviews with George A. Romero. So I thought, you know, that would be a good one to get, and I think the cover is really cool. I thought it was actually the remake at first, because I hadn't seen that cover before, and it actually looks like a more up-to-date one. So, I mean, it says on here it's like 2007 distribution, Metrodome. So, yeah, thought that would be a good one to get and put in the collection, seeing as I've never had it before. So the next one, I've just picked this one up, Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, my bad, I've never owned this, and again, you know, I've seen it a few times on TV. Come across this one, full cut version, you know, got a few, one or two extras on there. I should have thought. I haven't really looked at it all over properly, but I mean, I opened it up, and the disc alone, look at that. That was cool. And also, you just get like a little sort of booklet thing, like some of the scenes inside and your film index. I thought it had another book with it, but it's just a sort of another book of what other DVDs you can get. But I'm glad to have that one. Cost like £5 off the market where I go. I thought, you know, now I'm sort of up to date-ish with the newer ones that I wanted to get. I thought it'd be sort of a good idea to go back on myself, if you know what I mean, and just get the ones that, you know, crop up. Everyone else seems to have them in the collection, and I do like the movie. But I must say, Day of the Dead is my all-time favourite out of the three. I don't think I'll bother with, you know, Land of the Dead was okay, not quite as good as the first three. I know there's Die of the Dead, Survival of, you know, they don't really interest me. So the next one, Zombie Flesh Eaters, cash converters again for £1. Couldn't pass that up. I did used to have it, but through one thing and another, I had to sell some stuff a while ago, and I thought I'll get it again later. Didn't see it again for a good while. I noticed when I geeked up on it a little bit, it is slightly cut, but at least you do get sort of the eye scene and you know, most of that. You know, everyone knows what happens in it anyway, you know. And like, yeah, I know it's come out on Arrow and there's a steel book and all that, but I think it's actually gone out of print already. But you know, I was going to get it. I still might get it. You know, it's not one of me top ones that I really want. You know, but I do enjoy it, and you know, I do love zombie movies, and it's probably the best one that you can get on sort of DVD. Apart from, I was looking, you can get the Anchor Bay edition as well, and this one is like Stone Vision or something. But you know, it's still a nice one. The next one, this is just more of a nostalgia thing for me. I do like The Faculty. You know, one of Elijah Wood's earlier films before he sort of, you know, and a few of the other ones before they got sort of really famous. Josh Hartnett, you know, before he got really sort of like more famous and stuff. But I do enjoy this one. It's really well made, and you know, I think it's got a good story to it, and the effects are quite good. You know, and I actually do enjoy it, so you know, I couldn't pass that one up for £1 again. And this one, never seen it, Exorcist at the beginning. I've been sort of geeking up on this one. I know, you know, I watched a couple of other people's like YouTube videos on it. Apparently it was made and its director didn't like it or whatever, or somebody died or something, and they reshot the whole thing and did it all again. But apparently the first version of the film was a lot better. But, you know, for £1, I'll give it a go. You know, it'll do. So on to the Blu-rays now. So I've heard people talk very highly of this one, and it is, you know, an all-time classic. So I know there's a steelbook of this, but same again. You know, it's one of them that I do like in my collection. I've never had it before except on VHS, and that's the original Psycho. So it's got plenty of like special features on there. I don't know if you can see them, but I don't know if there's some have come over from the original DVD or whatever, you know. But I mostly got this because people have been raving about how good the picture is on it, and you know, I think it's one of the best Alfred Hitchcock ones. I'm not one of his biggest fans, but I do like Psycho. I've seen one or two of the other ones, the follow-ups, and you know, they're okay. It's same again with like a lot of things. The original is usually the best one. There's not many prequels, sequels or whatever that do beat the original. You know, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, first one, very original, and you know, quite scared. Well, I mean, it scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, you know, and a lot of my schoolmates at the time. You know, it's infamous, one of the best sort of franchises that's out there. So, but I mean, I've already got the box set of you know, Freddy's Nightmare on Elm Street. But I'm glad to have this one. I can't wait to just sort of give it a watch a bit later on. And just pick this one up as well. I've been meaning to get it for a good while actually, and I love these little, the thinner cases, like compared to sort of the other ones. I do like the thinner cases. So I've just seen this on the market as well for a £5. I did knock him down a little bit, you know, only 50p, but you know, it's because I bought the other one off him. But I think it is, you know, it is one of the best vampire ones that I've seen. Not a big, huge fan of vampires, you know, apart from like Blade. Interview with a Vampire was like meh, you know. I do like it, you know. I'm intending to get oh god, what's it called now? It's the other vampire one that was quite recentish anyway. Outbreakers or something like that. But I did like that one. I do like this one, very well done, you know. And like I said, well, same again, Josh Hartnett, you know, he's gone from better to better things. So I'm glad to get that one as well. So these last two are just followed up at HMV. Like I say, they're having a bit of a sale on at the moment. Like I say in the other video, 3 Blu-rays for £20 or £5.30. I really struggle to pick up that many, you know, that I actually want. But I saw this for a tenner, double Kill Bill set. So, and I've heard, I used to have them on DVD, sold them, like one or two others, you know. Some good bonus features on here as well. And I do like them both sort of equally. I do like both of those. I think Irma Thurman's a really good actress as well. You know, I watched her in My Super Ex-Girlfriend as well. I thought that was really funny the other day. But that is a great set, you know. I know there's some really cool steelbooks about Kill Bill. But obviously, like I say, when I'm out and I see something, I've got money on me, I'll just get it there and then. I won't sort of wait up, because you know, sometimes you go the next week and it's doubled in price. So, you know, that was a good bargain for a tenner. And the last one I couldn't pass up again. It's just a bit more of a nostalgia thing as well, like because I do like John Woo as a director. Some of the earlier, you know, the subtitled ones when he was just doing like the Asian action films, The Killer, Hard Boiled, all that kind of stuff, you know. And I think Face Off is probably one of my best, one of my favourite Travolta, Nicolas Cage films that's out. I do like them both, you know, in other stuff, but with them both being together in this, the story is ace, you know, I really like that. And this is Region 3 as well, from HMV. It was the only one in there, and I had seen it on eBay knocking about, but it's just one of them, you know, I'd sort of put it off until I'd seen it out somewhere. So we've got a couple of bonus features on here, and you know, I was glad to get that one. I do like if you've seen the other videos, I do mostly like just action, most action films, a little bit of comedy, you know, but can't stand sort of these dramas and things like that where nothing happens, you know. Got wicked action in this, you know, really good fight scenes, well, action scenes as you'd expect with John Woo, and you know, I like how it all comes together, good acting on both parts. So, I mean, that's my last one for now. But you know, I hope you enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sort of collecting them and adding more to my collection. Hopefully I'll be having some more soon, but you know, it's all, most of my collection's sort of on a budget. I was going to get the packed but I've read a couple, you know, there's a mixed bag of reviews on that, you know. I might just get it if it comes down in price a little bit, but you know, I'm all for that. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. See you later.